Hey guys, how you all doing today? And today we're watching Season 2, Episode 12. We're one episode away. I'm going to do 3 of these in a row. Episode 11, Episode 12, and Episode 13. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But guess what? It's worth it, guys. It's fucking worth it. So, Episode 12. So, Freddie Lounge is not dead. She was never killed. She was part of this plan. And because she believes, too, that Hannibal is part of this, too. And he is behind this. Will and Jack have this plan formulated trying to get to Hannibal, which I assume will transition to episode 13 with the fighting and all that shit. So a lot is going to go down. And the whole thing with Mason, Verger, and Margot, him spoiling the plans with the baby and Will getting pissed off. Hannibal kind of caused that, but Will said to Mason Verger that Hannibal, cause this to happen. So Mason, I don't think Mason will be too happy too. So Will and Hannibal are playing the curiosity game, seeing what's going to happen here. Both Will and Hannibal are playing these games of leading to danger for both of them. And my question is, does Hannibal know that Will and Jack are planning something here? Does he know he's being tricked into thinking that Freddie Lounge was killed by Will? Who the fuck knows? But Alana is now in on the plan. Will Alana... What is she going to do as well? What is her reaction as well? But anyway, episode 12, and this fucking Mason Verger, this Jake Paul looking motherfucker. I can't wait till he looks like fucking the Gary Oldman version in the movie. What does Hannibal say to him when he's having a flashback? Mason, try peeling off your face. That's what he says, doesn't he? He drugs him up. Mason, try peeling off your face. Not really hope. I think. We just saw him, so we have to have time to build up to that moment. But I can't wait for that moment. I really hope we actually get to that moment. Hopefully, because I know season 3. I don't know if it was a cliffhanger. I know there was supposed to be more seasons. I hope we do get that fucking moment. But anyway, season 2, episode 12. Let's fucking do this, boys and girls. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're just alike. This gives you the capacity to deceive me. And be deceived by me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not deceiving you, Dr. Lecter. I'm just pointing out the snare around your neck.
Why did you tell Mason Verger I want to kill him?
Yeah.
I was curious what would happen.
Oh. Like Hannibal.
It's true, isn't it? Are you thinking about eating him?
Whenever feasible, one should always try to eat the root.
He did say that in the movies.
Free-range rude.
Imagine what you would like to happen.
I thought you wanted to kill him with your bare hands. You gonna tell him?
What did you see?
His plan is working so far, isn't it? They are building that bond. Hannibal is more open with Will in terms of his, his other things that he likes to do.
Good. I learned about suffering.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
Not
Don't do
mine,
that.
mind you, but the general conceit.
You can't intimidate him. You intimidate Hannibal.
This was his knife. What game of chicken are you and the sperm donor playing, Dr. Lecter? I mean, don't get me wrong. I play chicken with Margot all the time. I just don't tell
Poor
her
Margot.
I'm playing.
Seems like she expected
They could
it.
have done what was done laparoscopically, but my brother told them to leave a scar.
He branded you.
Mason wants you to know this can never be undone.
Mason can be undone.
Not without taking everything I have with him.
All I want to do is catch him. He's given me nothing, Jack. Nothing actionable. He has confessed to nothing. He's acknowledged only vagaries.
You made a public spectacle of Freddie Lounge's death. I'm out on a limb here, and the limb is going to break.
I understand his impatience.
I've only told the OIG what they need to know. Now, what haven't you told me? What's Verger done?
Hannibal considers him rude. It's motive enough.
It does. Like the girl in the
It's as
first
though
season.
committing murders has purged him of lesser rudeness. When Hannibal tries to kill Mason Verger, I'll arrest him. And you'll have 2 witnesses.
You might have 3. I'm a good fisherman, too.
You haven't seen this side of Jack in a couple of episodes. Yeah, he is impatient, but rightfully so. This is a very big plan, isn't it? Dr. DeMorhe.
You've been granted immunity from prosecution by the U.S. Attorney for District 36 and by local authorities in a memorandum attached, sworn and attested.
Spill the beans.
Exactly. Did your patient die?
I killed him.
Under Hannibal's influence.
Hannibal can get lost in self-congratulation at his own exquisite taste and cunning. It will get
His ego. It's so refreshing to see Jack on this side of wanting to catch Hannibal, believing Hannibal is the one, the Chesapeake Ripper, the copycat killer.
Influence works best when we're unaware. Will
He's very
Graham
aware.
has been very aware.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Meaning maybe Mr. Graham doesn't know himself as well as Hannibal does. If you think you're about to catch Hannibal, that's because he wants you to think that. Don't fool yourself into thinking he's not in control of what's happening.
DeMorhe is on point right now. Cooking one-on-one with Hannibal Lecter.
Still harboring doubts about Will.
Alana Bloom isn't harboring any doubts. She's convinced that he murdered Freddie Lounds.
And you?
I am convinced of my general lack of trust in other people.
Lack of trust in other people increases the need for religion.
I think Hannibal knows he's full of shit about Freddie
I know
Lounds.
myself.
Whomever is pursuing whom in this very moment, I intend to eat them. Buongiorno, dottore.
Behind you.
Buongiorno.
Oh! Oh!
Matteo,
Yeah, stabbed him in that. Yeah.
you shouldn't have done that.
They barely had him then. If it wasn't for that taser he had, fucking hell, he's got some moves. He's slick. Oh, it's like the fantasy Will had it. Look. What the fuck?
Did he foul himself? I imagine he smells worse than you by now.
Oh, it's like in the movie.
Kill him and you will get no money. Carlo! Carlo!
It's like the Hannibal movie. Oh, when. Oh, there's Will.
We can give Matteo's family Doctoroni's cojones for comfort. Capisci?
He is so insulting. I would hate to work for that arse.
Next to Gretel.
You are an odd psychiatrist. We could have had some good, funny times together. It's a damn shame. I've muzzled the dog. Now it's time for you to put him down.
This is exactly what he visioned. Will visioned this.
Carlo!
Ah! Oh! I think Hannibal took care of them. That scene was parallel to the scene with Hannibal in the movie Hannibal when Mason's got him and Clarice lets him go. The only thing missing is Cordell. Cordell.
Show me how Pablo would check the depth of a pig's fat.
There's no way it's happening this quick. Oh, fuck. It's happened so quick. I thought we were going to get this later on. I actually said before I even played this episode it was going to happen like... I didn't think it would happen now. What the fuck? Oh, I can hear it.
I just love your dogs. How is that? I had them in a cage together with no food and fresh water. One of them died hungry.
Bastard.
The other had a warm meal.
That's sick.
I should have put you in a cage with Dr. Lecter. I'm curious what would have happened. Just me. I'm hungry.
Eat your nose then.
Eat my nose.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that might have been worse than the face cutting. But now he's paralyzed and his face is fucked up.
But I would like to ask you just a few questions about what happened to you.
Took a tumble in the pig pen. Broke my neck. Embarrassing, really. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy.
Jack doesn't believe it.
Do you find that Dr. Lecter's therapy has been helpful to you?
I've benefited greatly from Dr. Lecter's therapy. I'm still benefiting from it. I will always be grateful for how he's helped me. I only hope that I may repay him one day.
Nah. In the movie, he tries to help the FBI to find him. Like, he's asking the FBI, what's the update? What's the updates? Maybe he'll get to that. He definitely wants vengeance.
What Margot wants is to take care of you, Mason. Dear. Just as you took care of me.
Oh, now she's in charge. She's gonna...
Jack already suspects you killed Freddie Lowndes.
If Jack told you he suspects me, that means he suspects you.
I know.
Taunted him for long enough. Let him see you with clear eyes.
I suppose I owe him the truth.
That leads Ryan to that fight, doesn't it? Holy shit. And that was Season 2, Episode 12. One more to go. One more episode to go till the season finale. This was a big episode. So the whole storyline, the big part with Mason that we've been looking forward to happened this quick. I swear we were only introduced to him around episode 8, episode 9, and we got to this point so quick. It was gruesome, very gruesome, and I guess the best way to treat a person like Mason is to have him live on in the state he's in. And I remember it reminds me of the bit in Hannibal the movie when he says to him, "Oh no, Mason, I much prefer the way you are now," or something like that. Because he says to Hannibal, "I bet you wish you fed the rest of me to the dogs," or something like that. And he said, "No, Mason, I prefer the way you are now." And they show his ugly side out front, doesn't he, as well? And yeah, Hannibal was trying to maybe edge Will to do it, but Will, like he's told Jack, he's going to try to do the other way. And Hannibal didn't kill him, but paralyzed him, broke his neck. And I guess the power is reversed in terms of now Margot is the one taking care of Mason. I guess she's the one in charge now, if you think about it, the one way of saying it. But we got DeMorhe. Dr. DeMorhe is back, and she sheds some light in her experiences of Hannibal. And what she said is perfectly true, you know. She says to Jack, you think Hannibal's unaware of what you're trying to do here. Hannibal is perfectly aware what's going on. I'll guarantee you. I guarantee Hannibal knows what Will is trying to do too. Even though it seems like to us the plan is working out, when Will is trying to say to Hannibal, tell Jack that you're the Chesapeake Ripper, you can tell Hannibal's like, yeah. So I think Hannibal's got a big twist to, like, just to throw at us. He's got a card somewhere just to throw us, off. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, but something doesn't seem right. We know what their plan is. We don't know what Hannibal's plan has been for the past couple of episodes. Does Hannibal believe that Freddie Lounge is dead? Does he believe it? It seems like from their conversations that Will is deceiving Hannibal into believing they are very alike and they are enjoying this together and they are on this road together. But does he know that maybe he's lying about this idea and he's maybe deceiving Will into believing he's being deceived? Who the fuck knows? I have no idea. That's what I've got from it. And Jack is getting a bit impatient now because this elaborate plan, you better hope it's a payoff. Because if there's no payoff, Randall's dead, killing of Randall, the killing of Freddy and the funeral, it would all become worthless. So the last episode of season 2 is next. I want to get right into this, guys, because I can't wait. It seems like to me shit is going to hit the fire. Shit's going to hit the fire. That's how tired I am. It's 3 o'clock. But you know what? I'm going to watch this motherfucking episode. Shit's going to hit the fan. And I can't wait to watch it. I will see you guys next time. If you are interested to watch the full length reactions to this, you can on my Patreon, where you can watch full length reactions with the footage there. You have to sync up with the timer like before. Now you can watch it all together, all at once, no problems at all. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.